You just sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10. Man, sit your ass down.
Yes! This is a time of the week where we need to look at the people and give the people. No, we don't. I don't want you finding redemption in that song because I'm gonna tell
not
you.
redemption. It just sounds better.
I just want you to know. Hey,
sit the ass down.
Sit your ass down.
Indeed.
And the first one, I think you can agree. I think you can agree with me on this one, mainly because this first "Sit Your Ass Down" strikes to the heart of my buddy BK.
Come on, what's up?
You know we don't go a week on this podcast without R. Kelly doing something.
Nigga, did you
Hold on, but wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But wait.
He looks a mess.
But wait. But no. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. Just stay with me.
I was in the wrong. Go ahead.
This is not going to Aura. But yeah, look at him. Look at him. Your face lit up.
I did. At the same time.
This is one of those rare times where we agree with Aura.
About what?
The first "Sit Your Ass Down" go to Valencia Love.
Oh, her. R.
Kelly's friend who paid $10,000. Excuse me. I misread that. Sorry, everybody. $100,000 in bond.
Do you know why I call her the accuser?
And now wants her money back.
I don't blame him.
Valencia Love.
Girls ain't got it, girl.
Look, let me break this down. Valencia, this is why you get the receipt for every purchase you make. Several arrests ago, R. Kelly made bond and was released from jail thanks to Valencia Love, a Chicago area woman who, felt that their relationship was bigger than the jail sentence that was given to him. Now that R. Kelly is back behind bars, she is looking for a refund.
Obviously.
Unfortunately, the Illinois judge, Judge Lawrence Flood,
Lancito?
That's his name, Lawrence Flood.
Lancito. Y'all remember
I'm
him?
not making this up.
Declined
to grant her request. Lawrence Flood.
She shouldn't even ask.
Declined her request because there is no legal basis in order to give her money back. The Chicago Tribune reports that Valencia Love put up the $100K necessary for R. Kelly to be released from jail in February after the singer was arrested for 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault. It's hard to read and not laugh. Sorry. Her aid came shortly after the songwriter admitted to the public he was struggling financially. She also knew that R. Kelly personally had been admitted to being disgraced and being low on funds. The disgraced R&B star was on a Lake Michigan boat cruise. Shout out. According to the 4-page motion filed by the woman.
Wait a minute. Wait.
That's where they met. That's where they met, on the cruise.
First of all.
Hold on. Wait. There's more. There's more.
Right.
In addition to bailing R. Kelly out of custody, Valencia Love's attorney, John Collins, claims that she paid, on top of the $100K that she paid to get him out, another $50K in back child support on the artist's behalf when he was briefly jailed for missing several payments by his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly, back in March. The R&B singer is currently incarcerated again in Chicago on federal sex crimes charges. Love claims she agreed to pay her back, and she, this is where the "sit your ass down" really kicks in gear, was unaware of any other ongoing investigations in R. Kelly, end quote, at the time she posted the bond.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie.
Now, hold on, wait. I gotta give a quick shout out to Bash Z and Actor Courtney.
Stuck in my head right now.
Bash Z and Actor Courtney, because this is Z's favorite part of the podcast.
I need Z.
When we talk about R. Kelly,
you met Z out of you. No, it was when I was joining the Navy.
Hold on, wait.
You remember? You
Here's why. Hold on. Here's why Valencia Love needs to sit her ass down.
That's hilarious.
She need to go.
This is the worst kept secret. R. Kelly is
didn't know it was no
in
only
jail.
one investigator.
You didn't know it was other investigate.
Really?
All right, look. We get
Everybody
it.
knew it was the ongoing investigation.
You a fan. We understand. You a fan. You really like R. Kelly's music. Now,
Nigga, I believe I
Everybody
can
do.
fly was a
hold
long
on.
time ago.
What-
kind of job you got?
what Valencia Love don't understand is.
People can save.
Hold on. What Valencia Love don't understand is this.
Your savings.
People can save that type of money.
BK, you are an R. Kelly fan, right?
Indeed.
Are you aware of the other allegations with R. Kelly?
I've been watching them. First off,
Hold on, wait. That's a yes or no question.
yes.
Are you putting up $10,000 to prove he's innocent on one of the many charges
Nigga, I
that
wanna
you
put a
are
lot
aware
of
of?
scratch off.
I wouldn't do that for you. And I love you.
So I want you to say it.
Say what?
Valencia Love. Because sometimes sit your ass down is just
No.
they are.
No.
Valencia Love, I want you to say it. What does she need to do?
Wait a second.
No, what she need to do?
Wait a second. Clarity is, if I believe you're innocent, I would not put it up for you.
Fair. But Valencia Love, we ain't talking about you. We talking about Valencia.
If she don't believe he's guilty, continue on smartly.
But she was proven wrong and now want her money back. I just want you to say it.
Listen.
What does Valencia Love have to do?
No. Listen.
I just want you to say it. It's hard. It's hard, ain't it?
No.
It's hard, ain't it?
Can I say something?
No. It's really hard because you know the truth.
Say it.
Just listen.
Valencia Love was unaware of the decade, and I'm being nice.
Everybody's seen the piss video.
I'm being nice by saying a decade of allegations.
Okay, if she's unaware, then she's free to do what she needs to do.
So Valencia Love was living on the rock.
If she's unaware,
The story shows she was aware because she was on the cruise with the motherfucker when he was
she
charged.
said she was unaware. She said she was unaware.
What does Valencia Love have to do?
I'm sorry.
Get her passport.
I will be Corey Lewandowski right now.
All right, fuck.
I will be. You have to ask me the hard questions for get through.
I just did.
That's our question. I
Hold on,
can
wait.
get out of that question. It's easy.
10 grand. Valencia Love, sit your ass down. You want a refund of some
This is
shit
your
you
show.
already
You can
do.
say what you want to say. I'm just saying, hey,
All right, this is a hard one. But
come on with the hard question.
hold on. This is a hard one. The next sit your ass down. Go to a person who we knew it was coming. We didn't go a week in September and August without him being considered for sit your ass down. And I talked about him earlier. The next sit your ass down. We don't do this quick because we all saw this coming.
Who's that?
Antonio Brown.
Oh, Jesus.
I just talked about this shit. However,
I need a cigarette.
during the time of me talking about this shit and me coming to the sit your ass down segment with a bullet, Antonio Brown is being charged with a fine from a Pittsburgh doctor for $11,500 for repeatedly farting in the face of the doctor.
Did y'all see that video?
So the doctor can sue him for thinking.
I'm just gonna read the
The
story.
doctor was doing a.
Hold on, let me read the story. Let me read the story.
Hey.
The Pittsburgh area doctor is the latest to file a lawsuit against Antonio Brown. The Monroeville doctor, Dr. Victor Prisk, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, has filed a lawsuit in Pennsylvania claiming that Brown owes him $11,500 in unpaid fees for recent checkups. And not only that, according to the New York Post, Dr. Priss claims Brown repeatedly farted in the face and laughed during his consultation.
My God, that doctor's
When he showed up to the doctor's office 3 hours late, Dr. Prisk was weary of citing Brown because of his flighty, in quote, reputation of not paying bills, according to Sports Illustrated.
Every word would use would be funny.
TMZ even obtained video of the appointment in 2018
It was disgusting.
where Brown can be heard farting and laughing about it.
No little toots. He was like coming deep with it.
In Brisk's face
Retired, grown
in
man.
his test during body fat checkups.
Body fat.
Yeah, the doctor
You an
was
athlete.
basically
You an
doing
athlete.
this. It was like an ultrasound. He was
Yeah.
looking at his muscles and stuff.
Like when you get the in deep checkups, they check your body fat, they check your. He's farting in the face of his doctor.
So the doctor, Antonio's standing right here, and the doctor is like on his abdomen.
You
with
can
the
be
machine.
the healthiest
So the
man in the world.
doctor was face level with Antonio's butt.
And he gotta be, because he gotta check his body fat. Fat goes all through your body. So, in the one time your face kind of sort of lines up with your ass fat, he just start letting them loose.
Can I be honest about one thing?
Yeah.
I'm not condoning farting at nobody's face. However, if this is a known,
It wasn't. It was a complete. I saw the tape. It was a complete surprise.
okay, here it is. Let's do it like this. My ass in your face.
I'm
How
doing my
close
job.
would your eyeballs be?
He's like,
No,
Hold on.
I'm talking about him. No.
The answer that question.
Wait.
Hold on. How close would your eyeballs be?
Let me do
okay,
it again.
redo it again.
Because it started off in a way I didn't like.
You can't save him.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not trying to save him.
Okay.
I'm not trying to save him. I'm just saying, from a man perspective, my ass in your face, how close would your eyeballs be?
If I'm a doctor doing his job.
No, McLean.
Hold on. Wait.
No. You always.
Me and you are different than a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
Okay, still.
Stop trying to save him.
No,
You're
I'm not trying to save him. I'm talking about. This is whether I'm a doctor, whether you're a doctor or he's a doctor. It's still a grown man's ass in your face. I'm saying, listen, from a one heterosexual man to another, to another, to another.
It's a different scenario. It's a different. I'm not
No,
your doctor.
That's okay. No. I'm just saying. Period. It's whether you're a doctor or not. It's still a man's ass in your face. My question is, how close would your eyeballs be to my ass?
As far as possible for me to do my job.
I knew you would say that. So, I ain't trying to save nobody.
In his case,
I'm not trying to save nobody.
Okay.
My question is, because your face is as far as it can be. Let's say, from where I'm
stop trying to save him.
I'm not trying to.
I'm looking at you.
I'm not trying to save nobody. Just listen to the question. Listen to me. When I pose the question, you'll see I'm not trying to save anybody. Let's say
You gotta hurry up this.
you ready for this? My ass is right here, but your face is by the door, right there. Would you wear goggles?
I didn't think I had to.
No. Would you wear goggles?
No. Here's why. Here's why I say no. Because if I'm this doctor, stop trying to save him. I can't stress that enough.
I'm not putting.
If I'm a doctor,
I'm not putting it in
hold
the
on,
parable.
well,
I never said doctor one time.
You said goggles, right?
Listen.
I did not know my face would be a hazard.
I never said goggles in a scenario with me and you. I didn't say that. I didn't say doctor.
All I'm getting at,
I said many.
I'm not a doctor.
My ass is right here. I didn't say doctor. I said my ass is right here.
I'm not checking for your ass. It's his job to check for his ass. That's his job. That's his job.
I haven't gotten to the doctor.
Prisk is like, look, you already 3 hours late. Let's get this shit over with.
I haven't gotten to the doctor yet. I'm talking about you.
We're not doing this. Nope.
Okay.
You want a goddamn W. You want to argue. Go fuck yourself.
No,
Prisk is a doctor.
You haven't even listened to everything I've said.
I ain't got to.
Okay,
you
fine.
farted in someone's face.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Human decency. If you're my doctor.
I'm not talking about doctor.
Hold on,
I'm not
wait.
saying doctor yet.
This is why Antonio Brown can sit your ass down.
I'm not saying doctor yet.
That's why we ain't got time for this shit.
Okay, fine. End the show.
If you're my doctor.
Okay, don't end the show.
I'm just saying. Human decency would be like, ah, shit, my man ass, his face is right by my ass. Just, let's hold it in for the 3 seconds it checks.
I'm going to put you out there.
And
I'm telling you why you can't
boy!
rap.
Wait a minute.
huh?
I was sitting on the bathtub, running water.
That's your
You
fault.
came in the
That's your
bathroom,
fault.
And you let loose at
Show
my face
did.
level.
You cooked beans. I tried. I gave you the warning. I gave you the warning.
That helps my point.
Hold on,
But I'm
I
not
gave you the
going
warning.
that far.
If I'm giving you warnings and you stay there, that's your fault.
You didn't give me nothing.
This is me. Hey,
I'm
hey.
like this. Okay, our tub. Let's say this is the tub. I'm sitting on the tub, so I'm turned like this, like checking the water.
I didn't know y'all was
His
ass
butt
fans
Was here, and he just cut loose.
I am an ass fan, first
of Antonio Brown's ass. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, nigga,
All right, I'm just
you
saying.
Kellyanne-
Hey, that's interesting. That's interesting.
You do Kellyanne
That-
Conway very
all
much.
I'm getting at, I'm doing this.
You
I'm
can-
okay.
you
In my
can-
wife's case,
You can be Blackyland.
hey, hey. Tosh,
You do it very well.
Yes, honey.
are you a doctor?
I am not, but that was nasty.
It was nasty. I will say this.
I think your wife was about to
Hold
make a
on.
point.
I will say this.
But
You've
do
done
what you
this.
want to
If
do.
it's
Do
your-
what you want to do.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
In Antonio
you
Brown's,
did.
I will say
I
this.
never said doctor nor mentioned Antonio Brown. I could never finish my point.
Hold on. No, stop making it okay to fart in people's face.
I was not
It
even
wasn't
doing
o-
that. I never finished
Okay,
the point.
it wasn't okay for me. I'm being dead honest with you.
Okay.
Because look,
You
when I
are
fart,
going
look,
on a
first of all,
level that I was never even going for.
let me break this down.
But do what
What'd
you
you have for lunch today?
Nigga, I didn't eat nothing.
Oh, that is a personal problem. I had a brisket sandwich today. If I fart right now, I will kill her
Okay.
because there. Oh my god!
Your ass.
And it had the peppers.
Your
and it
ass
had
has
like.
nothing to do with what the.
Yeah, it does. Hold on.
No, it don't.
Here's why.
Because I'm the one at the table. You're the one over there. I never got to finish.
Here's why it does.
How?
Human goddamn decency.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
No, not really. I gotta be
You
honest.
just wanna talk?
I was checking my phone.
Well, nigga, prior to
I was checking my phone. I ain't gonna bullshit. You want the real? You want the real? Hey, you said, am I listening? Am I not checking my
I
phone?
was talking about prior to what I was talking. Sam, you're not stupid. You know.
Hey, we ain't got 30 minutes to kill. Fuck, we ain't got 30 minutes to kill for you, make a point. Antonio Brown. Okay, if this podcast was not a goddamn precursor, Antonio Brown, sit your ass down. Have some decency. If a man faces by your ass, hold it in. That's all I'm getting at.
Or excuse yourself at least.
Or at the very least,
Or Sam, next time I'm in the bathroom and you come in and I'm sitting on the tub and you fart in my face, excuse yourself.
I will say this. In my case, I was very apologetic.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was. I laughed.
You looked at
I
me like
was-
you
I did laugh. I did laugh.
and I know you was not apologizing.
I was apologetic. I felt shame as I drove to work, but I was apologetic.
You ripped the paint off the walls and burned my eyelashes.
Well, I was eating
And
brisket.
you didn't give a crap.
I was eating brisket. That brisket sandwich was a motherfucker.
So you are Antonio Brown and he is you.
Hey, the song said best. Get out or lay down. You got a warning.
I was in the bathroom first.
I gotta be honest. No one sees the topic Bob coming.
Just rude.
Watch out. No one sees it coming. Alright, the last Sitchoassdown. This is one of those rare times we all agree, except Brandon, because he'll find a way. Bette Midler took it upon herself to take on the Beehive. That's a fool's errand already. Hold on. Bette Midler, I'll tell you a story if you're unfamiliar. Bette Midler urged Beyonce to use her celebrity and use her power to get people to vote because, in her words, you have. I want to read this correctly because I don't want to fuck this up. You have 133 million Instagram followers, more than double the people that voted for Trump. Wouldn't it be amazing if the Beehive mobilized to defeat him? I also wouldn't mind if a regular Beehive fucked his shit up. Now, I see what she was doing.
Yeah.
Clout chasing 101. That's what she was doing.
Yeah.
But the Beehive is not a monolithic device. There are free people who live, who breathe, who live their life, but they all have one thing in common in the Venn diagram that is life. They all agree that Beyonce is the best singer, dancer, whatever. She's the best. That's the Beehive. But you don't poke holes in the Beehive. I've had this problem my damn self. Bette Midler saying this. And then Friday evening going into, well, shit, now the flood advance. I'm going to read some of the responses from said Beehive because this is 133 million people, right? I would be remiss if I didn't kick off 2 or 3 of those responses. And all of those responses were echoed by the 133 million. It's pretty much a weekend for this woman, self-inflicting her being called a piece of shit all day. Well, all day my ass, all weekend. One Beehive member chimed in, I am Nigerian and part of the 133 million followers of Beyonce. Do I have to send my vote DHL or what? Shout out to DHL. That is a
They brought me my hair weave. Shout out
fucking
to
reference. You haven't used it. The next Beehive member charted, well, bet you should probably talk to the 53% of white women. That's how this is how it was written.
I mean, white women.
That voted for Donald Trump and expecting a black woman to carry this water and save your ass again. I only assume that's how.
You want what you want.
That's how it was written.
I could do it better. But
Please,
you're not wrong.
Please elaborate.
No. First off, you're not wrong.
I'm just reading, but I put inflection because that's how I thought it was
You're
written.
not wrong.
Roxine Gay tweeted, "You are a bad feminist because if you're really about consulting the problem, you need to speak to your privilege and talk to the white women that voted for Trump." And one more. Unknown black Twitter woman. I only assume she's black because of the tweet. But why you want all the black people to solve your problems? And that started Friday evening and
a white woman.
And is continuing on to shit now. Now, let's just say now. And I'm just look, Bette Miller. Here's what you did. You poked a hole in the volatile thing. It's fanatics. If one thing about
It's
this,
called a Beehive for a reason.
Okay, I'll go macro. I like how you went with the Beehive theory, but there's okay. Let's pretend my man BK was right 2 stories ago, and some people just plain didn't know shit. Let's go.
I can always prove my point.
Like I said, let's pretend.
I can always prove my point.
There's a sect of people who don't know shit because it's convenient not to know shit. Looking in your direction, BK. I'm just saying.
No, wait a second.
To describe. No, stop trying to save your ass. No, that's 2 stories ago.
No.
Look at you.
No, it ain't. No, that's
First of all, ignorance isn't always bliss.
no, I agree.
It's a hard out. We gotta do a hard out.
That's not the
We're
truth.
talking about Bette Miller.
Just because
Look out. Scramble, motherfucker. Scramble.
there's no scrambling. There's
Scrambling.
no scrambling.
Scramble.
You scrambled with your wife about an hour and a half later, earlier.
Look, first of all, am I going to
not
fart in her
scrambling.
face again before I die? Yes.
That's not what I'm talking about.
End of story.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you eating her ass, and you would say yes.
I ain't gonna
because
bullshit you.
would. No bullshit.
Not this
You
week.
don't have to, nigga. I know you will.
I mean, you will later.
Not tonight.
Later.
Corn.
At the same time, I'm not scrambling one bit, nigga. I'm not scrambling one bit.
Sound like a scramble.
How?
You just started 3 times in that one sentence.
Nigga.
That's scrambling.
Oh, at the same time, I ain't take no pause. I'm talking about what you're talking about. 'Cause
Right, you stuttered.
constantly interrupt me when I'm talking.
I can't help that. Alright, that was a bold-faced lie. I can't help it. I just choose. I can't. That's a bold-faced lie. I
I
can't.
mean, if you just did this.
Either way, Bette Miller. Bette Miller.
It's his show. I'm not gonna interrupt.
I've never heard that one. I was like,
I've seen you smell your finger and your thumb, and you lick both of them.
Can't help that either. But now that we got that,
Of course you can. So that means
Bette Miller.
right.
Sometimes, look, man, a volatile thing. The Beehive are just like anyone else. They're fanatics. Anything you say is going to be wrong because you're talking about the thing that they love. That's just what it is. Me and you have went back and forth with Star Wars all day long. We ain't right, we ain't wrong, but we fanatics about the shit. Will we be there in December? Hell yeah. But we will disagree along the drive to and from that place. So you mean to tell me there's a person that we subscribe to being Beyonce, Bette Midler? You should know this. In the 80s, in the 90s, shit, 70s, early aughts, you had that same fan base.
No.
So when people poke that hole in your fan base, they gonna ride for you no matter what, right or wrong.
I mean,
and then on top of the fanaticism of how much we love you, you being Bette Midler, win, or Beyonce now.
No.
Then
like that.
you add race to this equation. It ain't gonna go right for you.
Wait a second. I cannot call what's going to happen in the future.
I can.
Okay, well, give me a second now. I cannot call what's going to happen in the future. However, what I can call is what is I perceive right now in my face and what's going on at the time. I can say to you, McLean, this, and this, what I think. You will not have open proof right and wrong going forth in the future.
Maybe.
No, ain't no maybe about it. You and I have perceived been right and wrong going forth in the future.
Let me put it like this.
No,
wait, maybe.
No, wait a second.
Here's where there's a maybe.
Nigga,
strong
you
maybe.
cannot put a maybe on that. You and I have been perceived. That wasn't the question. You and I have been. Here it is. I give you an example. You ready for this? This is the simplest example.
Okay.
I perceived me and you going head up in the simplest of all things. Niggas barbecuing ribs.
Oh, clearly.
No, wait. But it was not you and I going head up. It was me and Ike. You came in third.
Sure did.
So, that proves what I'm saying. Going forward in the future, me and you can perceive what could happen based upon what we know about each other and based upon what we know about going forward in the future, but that don't necessarily mean that, nigga, we're right.
Counterpoint.
What counterpoint could you possibly have when I proved you in my own example?
Watch the man work his magic.
You full of shit, nigga.
Watch the man work his magic.
You full of shit.
Ready?
The man work his magic, nigga. You going to hell if you believe this shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Okay.
You just agreed with my proof. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, but watch the man.
Go ahead.
Watch the man.
Go ahead. I want this, please. I want it so badly.
At the top of this whole thing, you say you can't predict the future, right?
No, that's not what I said.
No. I'm just referencing.
Nigga, paraphrase me correctly. You can paraphrase me, but if you're gonna do it with the context, do it right. Okay. Nigga, don't just say you said that right, nigga. So agree. No, do it correctly.
Hey, what's your Facebook address?
Brandon Rambis. I don't fucking know. I don't care, nigga. I don't be on Facebook. I'm on Facebook like once of the month. I don't care about Facebook.
But that is your correct Facebook address, right?
Carry on smartly.
Yes or no?
Yes. Carry on smartly.
Beehive, go ahead and go to Brandon Rambis at Facebook so you can go ahead and put your thoughts about what he said against Beyonce.
What the fuck did I say against How the fuck does that prove your
lost?
Let's find out in a month.
The fuck are you talking about? Are you drunk? We've drank way more liquor than this, and you've made more sense.
I just want to make you an enemy of the Beehive. That's all I want.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Beyonce.
Well, you got a lot of shit to talk about right now, so you can catch him at Brandon Rambis.
Said going against Beyonce. The fuck are you talking about?
What have you drank?
Hold on, wait.
Everybody disagrees with you. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm lost.
Kind of confused.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you why.
Does it come down to Jason?
No, it's just petty.
Then I can agree.
Okay, all right then. He figured it out. Yeah, it's just petty.
Nigga, I figured it out. You just admitted what I've been thinking.
Yeah. Just
so enjoy yourself. Look, that's some ribs and
I can't compete with that. So I'll just
talking
be
about
enemy of the Beehive and just make your days worse. Just like Bette Midler.
Nigga, I don't be on Facebook. My days will be just as good as it was today.
So Beehive, you already heard he's against Beyonce and he sides with Bette Midler. So now that we got that, Bette Midler, please sit your ass down.
Nigga, I need you to
Because,
back.
excuse me.
I would like.